Hey trainers, welcome back to Pokemon Deck Check. I'm your host, Poke Dad. Along with me is the Dancing Bear at first base.
Yes, I am here.
Yes, he is here. We promised we would share our Jolteon list that got second place in our tournament. Since then, we have made a few minor tweaks just to kind of smooth over some matchups, right?
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Let's take a look.
Starting off, 3 Eevee, 3 Jolteon, 3 Jirachi, 2 Zapdos, 1 Coco, 1 Ditto, 1 Lele, 1 Oranguru, 1 Macargo.
So you have so much versatility right here with the Jirachi, with its ability. Look at the top 5, grab a trainer from it. Macargo, you could always smooth over, put exactly the trainer card you want, grab it with Jirachi. Or you could go the smooth over plus instruct Oranguru. So between these, super consistent, right? You're always going to find what you need.
It is.
Coco Prism, so good to, if you want to go super aggressive, just discard it, put it in the lost zone, and then pull back 2 energy, put 1 on 2 different Pokemon on the bench. Ditto Prism acts as a 4th Eevee, or you can evolve Macargo into it if you... Normally you just use 2 Eevees in your matchup, because it's nice to go 2 Jolteons, and then a Zapdos, then you have 2 Rescue Stretchers, so then you could always go into the 3rd Jolteon. That's kind of how we play it. 1 Lele, just so if you get stuck, does not happen. But mainly it's here for another reason that I will get into when we get to the supporters of why it's in there. Jolteon, just Buzzwole on steroids, right?
Yep.
Free retreat immediately. Got the Jet Punch, a Lightning Punch, Choice Band, a few Electro Powers. You're doing insane damage. Plus 30 to the bench. So you're setting up one-hit KOs when you add in the second attack for 110 for 2 energy.
Knuckle Impact.
The GX attack is really good. 110 plus it gains protection. In conjunction with Jirachi's and a skateboard, this with free retreat, going into Zapdos' attack is definitely viable with this strategy. So, and that's nothing to scoff at. 10 plus 70 more, so 80. Choice Band, you're at the 110. And then it just goes up from there with the Electro Powers. So, anything else there, Dancing Bear?
Nope, you covered it pretty well. Onto the items. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Nest Ball, 4 Electro Powers, 3 Choice Band, 3 Skateboard, 2 Electro Chargers, and 2 Rescue Stretchers.
Okay, so our original list had 3 of these. We have opted to take out 1 for another card. Choice Band, very important, along with Electro Powers. Do not go down here. Do not go down here. If anything, we kind of find that you probably could go down a Nest Ball or so, because with Jirachi, you're always you never have a dead hand. So 2 Rescue Stretchers. I think you could go down to 1, but it's nice to have 2, right?
It is.
So in a skateboard, I wouldn't go down on that because you're looking to give the Jirachi free retreat. So all right. So the skateboard. You might could cut down 1 skateboard. I wouldn't, because you want to start with Jirachi unless you start Eevee. You either want to start Eevee or the Jirachi. So
Supporters, 4 Cynthia, 4 Lily, 3 Guzma, 1 Lisa.
that's our new tech. We've opted to take out the 3rd Electro Charger for Lisa. Reason why, we can grab Thunder Mountain, we can grab Tapu Koko Prism, or we could grab Ditto Prism. So much versatility with a turn 1 Lisa. You don't always want to do it turn 1, but I find if I'm going second and I want to look to get a big KO, especially putting a lot of pressure on Blacephalon, to grab the Coco. Maybe you have Jirachi with a skateboard, right? And then you Tapu Lele for Lisa. Now all of a sudden you have Coco and Thunder Mountain. So you can go into Jirachi's second attack for 110. Immediately start putting a lot of pressure on that Party Balloon, right?
Jolteon's, not Jirachi's.
Jolteon. So, sorry. Everything else, streamlined for consistency.
Stadium, single, Thunder Mountain.
And that kind of bit me in the butt, folks. So, I think, honestly, I might do one Viridian Forest or possibly a Field Blower.
You can't Field Blower away that Stadium.
The Wonder, yeah. So, but I don't know how many decks are going to be running Wonder Labyrinth. So, it might get more value out of the Field Blower rather than the Viridian Forest. But definitely, I think looking back, I need to figure that out. So maybe one more Stadium or one more Field Blower. So
9 Lightning Energy.
that's the perfect number. That's what we've rolled with in every variation of this deck, right?
Mm-hmm. It's been on point.
9 is on money. There's never Dancing Bear was removing all my energy, but I was still able to dig and find an energy when I needed it. So 9's right on point. Would not go up or down there. So, folks, Jolteon is 100% legit. It will be tier 1 without a doubt, right?
It will.
There is no doubt in my mind this will be one of the strongest decks in the upcoming format.
Yep.
So, get your Jolteon GXs early to
get your Zapdos, Coco.
Yeah.
Jirachi's.
And these are cards that can go in other decks like the Zekrom Pikachu deck. Or you can just have the Jolteon deck, or you have your Zapdos only deck. So I mean, picking up these cards, they can fit into several different decks. And I think this gets really good and expanded too.
Yeah.
With max elixirs and stuff. I think Zekrom gets really good and expanded.
I think it's okay and expanded.
Zekrom Pikachu?
No, the Jolteon. I mean, it's only a 2 energy retreat cost. Max Elixir isn't really that needed.
No, I'm talking about Zekrom Pikachu.
Why are we talking about Zekrom Pikachu?
I was saying that, got sidetracked.
No. You said that was good and expanded.
I think it will be good and expanded.
And then you said because of Max Elixirs.
I mean,
I disagree.
Well, I got on the Max Elixirs with the Zekrom. I got sidetracked.
You did.
So, but it's definitely good. 100% legit. It's ready. Just those minor changes. Definitely like the Lisa. The Misa. Misa.
Yep.
So, got anything else there, Dancing Bear?
No.
All right, let's dance out of this and be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.